Oh yeah, so this just happened. Yeah, wow. I completely forgot about the whole power armored Neo versus the thing from the ring that happened. Um, it's probably fine, right? It's probably okay. I guess we'll have a little jog around this area, see what we can find out. I believe we're looking for our good friend Ava. Any instance of Colin should get me back to the overworld. Oh, that's what you're looking for. Okay. Let's go find an instance of Colin then. Like this one. I guess this is what we're doing. I thought it was confirmed that Ava was here though. Is that not what we were doing, maybe? System, narrow down positions of rogue mental activity. Oh, look at all these rogues. They're all over the place. She's split up everywhere. Where to even begin? Well, I say we begin from the start. If I get a say in it. Rotate the mementos. I'll get to that thing when things aren't turned bat-turd crazy. Okay. Well, I guess we'll traverse then. She's here somewhere. System, disable interactivity for all non-operants, including Colin. Hey kid. Oh, no, that's not what we want to do. Let's have a jog then. He seems pretty content with himself, just standing here, holding his cello. Dream, there's got to be something around here to... Oh, I remember this. Hey. Yeah, so he was literally giving nothing a piggyback. That's kind of depressing. He just came up here on his own, in actuality, didn't he? And just practiced his cello on his own in the woods. That's pretty black metal. Where are we going? Up here. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you?
You've only had a glimpse of this life. Don't speak as if you know the beginning.
Oh, shit! Don't fuck with Faye. What the? What is this place?
You tell me.
What? Wait a minute. This is my unfinished interface. How are you even here? And where is Ava?
Why should I tell you? You're going to remove me from Colin's memories.
We aren't necessarily gonna...
You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourselves that you'd start with me and work your way up.
We only said that because we didn't know you could hear us. Wait, that came out wrong. But listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient's side, not the contract's. This is just a misunderstanding. We're here to do what's best for Colin, and you can work with us to make it happen.
That does sound enticing. It would be nice if that were the case. But should I believe you? Well, let's see.
No! Oh. Stupid brain god, why are you torturing me? Access to current memory denied. Commencing forced booting. Hey, wait, I'm the admin. Damn it, did my own system just elope with my patient's freaking imaginary friend? Okay, well, we'll move on then. Assume I still can't. Yeah, we'll be sorting that one day, I suppose. Let's traverse. It's traversing time. And he was just like talking to no one on the balcony. He was so mental. Oh, sorry, not yet. I keep doing the wrong thing. He wouldn't have any Fae-based memories in here, would he? I don't remember her ever coming in here. That was never a thing, was it? Is there not one here then? He said there was one everywhere, right? Do I look at the journal? No? Is that a picture of it? Good try, but I sure don't recall the poster looking like that. You look a little distorted, by the way.
You try squeezing in there and looking the same.
And this again. Hey, look over there. Oh, she has magic shields. She's like one of those really high-level anime characters. Okay, it isn't fair that you're basically wired to the system's processor.
Why don't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Colin signed the contract, but he only did it out of desperation. Didn't understand the consequences, but he does now.
Listen, I don't know what you take us for, but we're here to help him. I mean, I don't know exactly how yet, but at least give us a chance. Just tell me where Ava is and give us the memory link so we can finish the job.
Your colleague? To tell the truth, I don't actually know where she is. And as for the memory link... You'll have to go through me.
Well, shit. Fight! I got this. Wasden space, eh? Here's what you know, I'm using arrow keys in space. You can't stop me.
That was your choice, so be it.
That's not fair, I can't even leave a mark on you. Oh no, this is undodgeable! Fuck your birds. There was no chance at all. Access to current memory denied. Commencing forced booting. Okay, this sucks. Well, I suppose next stop, young adult. On the playground. Oh wait, with his son, that makes more sense. So who did he see across the road then? Did he just get an imaginary glimpse of Faye? Is that what happened? It can't have been her walking by here because she doesn't exist. That was you walking by here, wasn't it?
That's none of your business anymore.
When was it my business? Hey look, that paper plane thing was totally uncool. But what did you mean when you said you didn't know where Ava is? I saw the footage, you're the one who locked her away.
No. All I did was lock the communication channels and give her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, she disappeared soon after you returned.
Disappeared? As in, she unplugged from the machine?
Yes, she's no longer here. And if you don't leave too... well, I'm gonna make you leave.
Alright, what now? I like these mini games, they're pretty rad. Wait, how are you even accessing my private programs like this? That wasn't what I was asking at all. Yeah, okay, jump and defend instead of up and down, that's fine. Defend. Defending doesn't work. Damn it, I can't even shield her attacks. Oh well. That was over quickly. Thanks for the control scheme. I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't told me that. Access to current memory denied. Commencing force booting. What is this anymore? Ugh. Did I ever really unplug from the machine? Maybe I should too. Wait. But if I'm not here either, Faye might even be able to reset our progress. I guess there's at least some use in keeping her busy. Then keeping her busy I shall. On to old man. Or middle-aged man, I suppose. Fear. Nope. Is it this one different looking ghost by any chance? So, how did you buy a ticket for that seat?
I wasn't even here in the actual memory. Get it right.
What minigame are you going to have me play now? Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Colin's wish is to be fulfilled, we need you to work with us.
Do you still not understand? Colin's wish is no longer something you can grant him. His wish now is for you to be gone.
I'm aware that Faye's turning into Evan from Ni no Kuni 2, by the way, but it's just an easier voice to do than the ridiculously squeaky one I was doing for it before.
What did you do?
What? I didn't do anything. Unless... Ava? Hey, that wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Aha! I have been upgraded. It's a Christmas miracle.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
She is still the god of this realm. But now... this again.
I won't let you get to him.
Yeah, I get you. Have you know, I got through the first 3 levels of R-Type as a kid. I'm not good at this, but I could be worse, is what I'm saying. Nearly taken a shield down, and we'll be on an even keel at last. What happens if I lose this? Because I mean, it very easily could still happen. Also, I don't like how she's invincible while birding. Get shot! Standing in those lasers. Isn't looking good for old Neil. Oh no, no, Bubba! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I failed. I'm sorry. That wasn't intentional. This height isn't real. This height isn't real. Yeah, I'll retry. I think I can do it. I have a weirdly large amount of faith in myself.
Abusing the reset function isn't going to change anything.
Hey, you're the one abusing the system here. Let's try not to stand in so many death lasers this time. Sounds like a good plan, right? Those bird patterns get harder the longer the battle goes, so if I can kill it more quickly, then it should be easier, right? Stands to reason. So much for not standing in deathlit. Oh, for fuck's sake, Joe, come on. Come on, step up your game, dude. Alright. Paying too much attention to where she is and not enough to where I am. I'm not even sure that one was dodgeable. Can you... There we go. She was just not taking damage for a second there, but apparently I wasn't quite hitting the right pixel. Oh, okay. This always happens. This is the final third wave. Oh, fuck! Hey, look at that! That wasn't bad. I only got hit once. Yeah, got her good. You think you're hot shit, but you're not. You're just shit. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Finally, something's working. Go head to the remaining memory then, shall we? Presumably have to win the fighter battle as well. Ava, are you here somewhere? Yeah, she's probably not. I think you're imagining things. Back in the old apartment, eh? Wait a minute. This is the last accessible memory where we had saved a communication... a communicative copy of Colin. Not quite as bright as the real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. I guess we'll go have a chat then. Old Colin, my lad, let's see what you have to say on the whole situation. What's up, dude? Colin, can you hear me? Oh, you're back. Yes, listen, I need your help. What the... Hello? Well, we all know what this is going to be, don't we? You locked down the one who created you?
No, that's not the real Colin. That's merely a partial copy of him that you created.
Come on, you've lost your edge.
That's quite the confidence for someone who just got lucky.
There's still time. Work with us, and we'll make the best of this.
The best of this would be you leaving Colin alone. And I'll be the one making sure of that.
Right, so down was block, up was jump, right? As long as we, like... Presumably I can block her lasers now, so as long as I do that and then retaliate with lasers of my own, everything will be swell. You know I can take you on now, right?
Try me.
Yeah, I got it. Easy peasy. Shoot at her, block hers. Nice pogoing. What the hell is this, Halo? Oh, the block lasers do still hit. Oh, I see, you can charge up. Ah, I see. So if I just defend and then bam 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 bam. No, that's not quite so impressive when she blocks it, is it? Aha! I jumped him. Did I win? I won. That was fucking close there. Just basically mashing buttons there, not gonna lie. I was trying a strategy, it wasn't working. I panicked. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Booyah! Ava should see me now. Or Ava should see me now. One of the two. Do we talk to this Colin or the one out on the balcony? This instance of Colin is still locked somehow. Oh, we can't turn to the overworld through him though. That's fine. Goody. External patch installation initiated. What the? Is that you, Ava? Do I head for the one in the middle now? Rogue mental activity detected. This wasn't here before. Okay, so what now? She's here somewhere. Better not leave so soon. Okay, I'm sorry for talking. I wanted to have a chat with my good friend Colin. Is she in here? No, that's locked. Is she out here? No, that's also locked. Which means she has to be somewhere else entirely. Perhaps out the front where we first had our little encounter. Oh, hey, Ava. Ava, there you are. Hey. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What did you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I should probably have cleaned it up. You know, I was just thinking, we should just leave. This isn't Ava, this is Faye. Wait, what? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they really want. You, of all people, should know. Wait a minute. Oh.
I guess it's no use. I should know by now. You aren't just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you.
Oh. Huh. Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. I appear to have been sucked into the giant polo mint into another dimension. The Cloud Kingdom. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. Oh.
You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends.
Okay. Forfeit battle. No, I'm gonna attack. Oh shit, I probably should have had a look. I didn't realise there were other options. That was pretty good though, right? Okay, she hits me harder than I hit her, but that's fine. I have a shoe. Eat shoe! Okay, let's try the Armageddon kick. That sounds like it's going to be powerful. Not more powerful than what she's doing to me, unfortunately. Oh, fucking. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. Look, we don't have to do this.
Then forfeit. Why are you still here?
Well, thanks for the sound effects there, provided by my lovely dogs, Floyd and Loki. Just as the dog comes on screen. Roo dog? Oh shit! That last one had an eye patch. It was like a solid snake dog. It was awesome. I could really use some help. Defending doesn't do anything! I'm still taking just as much damage. Forfeit. No. Let's keep going. Defend. Rudog, the red-nosed doggo. So what now? Dagnabbit. Oh, okay, so am I supposed to be able to do this? I can accept the outcome, but...
You just don't give up, do you?
Well, there was this one time with a long line at the grocery store, but here I guess not. Okay, tell you what. Tornado Punch. Just keep attacking. Just keep going with the Tornado Punch. Tornado Punch drains a lot of my mana. Huh. What happens if I throw both my shoes at her? I mean, surely I only have 2 shoes, right? I can't just keep throwing shoes. Come on then, you army of obnoxious corgis. Oh no, I can just keep throwing shoes. What the? Oh. Rudog has joined the party. Now we're talking. Alright. Nose laser, obviously. Bit more like it. Alright, let's question the Rudog. Imaginary dog is questioned and ceases to exist. Damn it! Okay, well that was a mistake. Okay, we know how to win this now though. We've got a game plan. We can go in and really take this bitch down. Here we go again. 3rd time's a charm. Defend. Ha! Your birds do nothing! Defend. Oh, that came quickly. So now we want to throw the shoe, correct? Yeah, correct. Right. Okay, we've not tried Rocket Dog, so let's try it. Impressive. You just keep defending because you're useless. You, compliment. Oh, it heals me. Healed by the kind words of a dog. If only it worked like that in real life. Okay, let's just bring out the Tornado Punch, I guess. If I can heal, I don't need to defend. Nose laser. You're going down, Fee! Oh. And then the dogs don't do it anymore, because yeah. Awesome. Another Rocket Dog, because it's pretty spectacular. Look at that. Look at that slither of health she has left. Not okay. Get shooed, bitch. Death by Loafer. Well, that was a hoot.
I beg to differ.
Ah, shoot, Rudog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all have made up beings act in unison in Colin's subconsciousness?
Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants. But so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise he got lost. That's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs.
Look, you may be a part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offence, but you aren't much more than an incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed.
Perhaps so. But is that any different from what you're here to do?
Oh, shit. Hey, Eva? Hey.
Sorry, I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way.
Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me.
I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process would override us, but it's getting out of hand.
So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all.
It took a while to work out the dosage, but we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working, though. The effects should be sinking in more now. Wow. Just what have you been dealing with over here?
Don't ask. So yet for trying to Naruto run away. That's not going to help you now. Stupid weeb. What the heck is that?
Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Put a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently.
Pfft, show off.
Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No. Not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh. I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit.
Well, I was, hard fought.
Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait till the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can.
Okay, give me your orb, bitch.
This might be the most hassle we've ever done just for a simple memory link. What is it?
Oh, it's just something she said earlier.
That whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too?
Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. Was the green book the memory thingy?
I guess it's not exactly a journal after all.
So what is it, like a fictional story about the life of Faye or something? I suppose, yeah, because he was writing down exactly what Faye was saying to him and everything, so I guess it's... yeah, whatever.
We've been kept here for long enough as it is. Let's get going.
These?
Sheesh, are they just spreading hibiscus seeds everywhere they go?
It was these. Alright, I guess we'll move on then. Aha. Oh dear. Oh no. What have I done? Made a horrible mistake. Right, if I do that... No, can't do that. Right. Do that. That. I'm making so many of them. This wasn't what I intended. Oh. Well, I can delete them again. Shit. So... No, there's very little space to arrange a line here. I can do either of those, but getting a third one on the row above is actually kind of tricky. I'm free to move this row, but I can't seem to get anything into that row. So, oh, hang on, actually. Is this what I need to do? Evidently not, because that's not helpful. Oh, my brain is not made for this sort of thinking. Right, okay. I do that, then... Wait, no. That, and that. And that's still not helpful, because I can't push the... Oh, I can push the thing. Of course I can push the thing. I was mistaking the deleted square for a you can't move this rowy square. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. I got there in the end, right? So, points for that. Right? Credit where it's due. Credit where it's not due, just to make me feel better. Pity credit. Backing up iterative data for applied session. Data backup complete and stored to repository. Interesting. Now, why would he go and do something like that? Put a crazy broken memory into the repository. That seems like a dangerous thing to do. That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Plane! Well, let's go see what we can find in the vortex of all this. I have a guess. I'll tell you one thing we can find, and that's hibiscus. Well, there's another one of these. A plane, evil memory girl. Not much to see.
Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh?
Not like I had much practice on the actual grass strip. I've done Colin's voice in a while. Been missing it. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere now, at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. You know, or as normal as a memory can be when it involves a completely fictional character. Let's see what's up ahead. Let's continue to watch this love story between a man and his own subconscious.
What you waiting for? Come on.
Haven't you ever heard the phrase, stop and smell the roses?
There are flowers on top of this hill too, you know. I'll race you there.
Okay. You race with yourself, you mental patient. We go up here? No, we probably keep going left. Follow the obvious path. Nothing down, no, nothing to see, nothing to get excited about. Just the unfolding story of a man and his brain. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead.
Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can?
Her voice is just all over the place. It's fine. The wind? It wasn't there a moment ago. Is he going to, like, kill her off because he doesn't need her anymore or something? Is that what's going to happen here?
Okay, what's the matter now?
Let's just rest here for a while.
Again? You barely walked any steps.
Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill, and also I'm real.
Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all.
The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? You have to sit on the floor because you don't have a cello case. Ha ha ha. Do you remember the first time we came here?
Which first time?
The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill.
Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up here, though?
Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. If you know what I mean. It's still one of my favourite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there.
So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do.
I think I may have called it. I think he's going to push her off the cliff. In some great symbolic gesture. Getting rid of his excess baggage. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. There they go again. She materialised a guitar out of nowhere again. It's amazing what you can do when you're not real.
First time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually.
Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you?
Oh, look at this. Looks like a certain artist doesn't like drawing faces. I'll stop nitpicking. It's nice up there today.
It always is.
You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you.
You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew.
They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales.
No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it was mesmerising here, Colin. But you've been spending too much time with me, and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Sometimes, stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things around you.
I just don't want to be alone.
Sure. If I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But it's all a part of growing up, and it's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured, and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise that it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need, living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I'll always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready?
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend.
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast and precious life has passed you by. I fucked that up, didn't I? And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. But tell me about what a happy life you've had, and all the nice memories you've made.
I might not have such a happy life, you know.
You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have happy, happy memories to share. Ah, it's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare some pages for other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, but with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright?
Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet.
You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait. Do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's go back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright. What the heck? Wait just a... I guess Faye's not done with him yet. In my own way, I'll always be there to protect you. Neil? What's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him.
Connect Colin's life. Paper aeroplane to paper aeroplane. Okay, so up the top we have... I think the book is probably the only thing that's going to link up there, so we'll have to do that one. Which means we need to go flower to flower over here. Cello to cello over here. These two both want to link to planes. Simple enough. There we go. All done. I think that's all of them, but... Oh, shit. Was that a giant paper aeroplane? Why, yes it was. Well, things certainly are taking a turn. Welcome to the Netherworld. What is this place? Well, one small step for man. It's memories. They're falling apart. I guess he's dying. Let's go this way. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? I want you to make me live that fulfilling life without changing anything I've been through. It's a tricky one, Colin. It surely is. I wonder if just removing Faye would achieve that. I wonder.
All of them. But when you go through the procedure, live that new life. Just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fear. I won't forget about you. I guess he won't. Plenty of Sophia memories still around. Not seeing any of Faye, though. We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things we'd want to try, other paths to take. And sharks flying around near us. Apparently they're under the sea. Shit, fucking shit. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, you don't have to waste all that lemon juice. You ever tried writing with it? Oh, you got the idea from her. Lemon juice? No. Why? Ha! Then prepare to be mind-blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yup, the writing appears in colour only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, it's never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all.
And that's what he left in the green book for her to read.
Why was this not part of the memory earlier?
And that's what he was writing while she was asleep over there. Huh.
Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe?
I'm not tossing anything aside.
Where do I go from here then?
Going to talk to them some more? We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we can give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem just like randomly selected memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? Not impossible. They do that.
You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know. When you're here, you're actually here, and not fantasizing about your daydream girlfriend.
Ah, we're back here. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been writing so much. That doesn't say writing. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Nice. Where the hay have you been? I figured it out, Ava. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Okay, who is this? Make it very hard to voice act. Yes, just what are you talking about? Oh, I guessed wrong. She can speak with his voice, that's fine. The sedative, it wore off already?
You don't sound too happy about it.
We're here to help Carlin, and you're the mental process that's in the way.
Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. You're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry.
No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Ava. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Ava. And yet, she left.
she left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? There's more to it. There's more of what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate, for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely just an unwelcomed amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is.
Hey, you two! Things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out here. And by might wanna, I mean need to.
After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in the fraction of a moment. You're suggesting we give sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that. It hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications? And the contract, it says... Oh, come on, Ava. When has the contract stopped us?
Guys?
Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you.
Why are you doing this for us?
Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right?
Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, and yet, in all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of Colin. It's part of what he really wished for.
It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin transess. Transess. I just said the word transess. You transys scum. Full admin access transferred to unknown _ cred TL #_ percentage Faye. You gonna be alright?
Just a little nervous, I guess.
Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright.
Hey. Do you think that in some ways, I've truly existed?
Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you.
Hmm. That's one way to do a job. Just don't.
His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork.
When they're ready, I'll let them know. Didn't realize I was in control. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this, just after having been in there?
Yeah, it's what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there.
What we did back there, do you know if it worked?
Hard to say. I'll try and dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. Don't know how coherent it will be.
Guess we got another mess of a report to write.
We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed?
There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments.
Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah. Burn the book! I know what he's doing.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. as we dream and as we grow. We have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade. Though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something, old timer? It's been a while, huh?
A long while. You haven't changed much.
And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but
I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then.
it's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one more thing, though. Do you still have any regrets?
Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world.
That's all I wish to hear. Go on, they're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin? Sorry I had to leave back then.
Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. And that's the end. You know what? Round of applause. I'm gonna stop doing that near my mic now because it's probably very annoying, but that was a good end. That was a good end. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Somewhere around the middle of that, I was getting a bit wary of it. I played To the Moon, I loved it. I played Rakuin, I felt like that. You know, obviously it was still a heartfelt RPG Maker walking simulator, so it had a lot in common with To the Moon, but I feel like that sort of expanded on, you know, it went above and beyond. And then I played this, and I felt for a while that it was just retreading old ground, you know? It was To the Moon again, you know, which is good. I liked To the Moon. I thought it was great, and having more of that should have made me really happy, but I don't know, I felt like I'd been there, done that, to be honest, for a lot of this game. However, having said that, the final couple of hours honestly more than made up for any sort of boredom I was feeling earlier. Any frustration at you know, doing the same thing again. Honestly, that ending, yeah, that was an ending. What more is there to say, you know? Obviously the music was impeccable, sprite art was lovely, and the story was, well, you saw it, you were there, you know how good the story was, so post-credit scene, I suppose. Sup? Where are you? At my scotch. Drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosalind, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we?
Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil.
I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dag nabbit, Rob. I don't know why she even got you involved. we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not?
You betcha! So, is that the solution you were talking about?
Yeah, that's her. Ooh. Yep, those are all things I've played through. So I'm assuming there's going to be more. Nice sequel tease there. Thank me for having been part of this. Screw that. Thank you for making this, Ken. I keep calling him Ken. His name's Can Gao. Very racist to just use a British sounding name instead of his actual name. Yeah, I think I've said everything I need to say on this game. It was lovely. I expected it to be lovely going in, and it was. I will definitely play the sequel, which is obviously coming one day. And hooray! I hope you enjoyed. Please go buy this game. Please. Go do it. Also buy To the Moon and Rakuen and Bird Story, and just pour money at anyone involved in either of those projects. Just write over blank checks to them, whatever. It's great. They need all the support they can get. And yeah, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you around, people. Bye bye now. Oh hey, it's me again. Look, I know I normally record a stupid poem or a song or something, something daft at the end of a video series, but honestly I feel like anything I do now is just going to detract from that ending of that game, so I'm not going to. Sorry.